And in fact, it's going to be a Samoan scrum. 5 meters out on this 15-meter mark of touch on the right-hand side here. All a little bit loose from Argentina. Horrible forward pass. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Usually, these sort of players have the skill set to eliminate those sort of unforced errors. But for the moment, a lapse there, and that lapse has created an opportunity for Samoa. 5 meters out, Samoa have the feed to the scrum. It's clean ball. They're shifting it out to the left-hand side here. Nobody's going to stop them. Not with that sort of space. And it's try time for Samoa. Elisapeta Alofipo scores the try. There was an attempt at the tackle, but he was already over the try line. And Samoa, beautiful stuff here. Score the first try. Open the account in this fourth quarter final. The conversion, sailing, over. 7 points to 0. So they took their opportunity there, Samoa. When you get into the danger zone, time of essence, you have to take every single opportunity, especially if you want to roll with the likes of the Blitzboks, the Fijians, and the All Blacks, of course. Putting themselves the score clear here, 7 points to 0 with the restart. 4 minutes to play in this first half. It's all a little bit loose at the moment for Argentina from the restart, and Samoa get the penalty. So a little bit of a momentum swing here in favor of Samoa on the 10-meter mark of Argentina territory. Argentina not able to get their hands on the ball. It's a lovely little tink ahead. That's a lovely bit of vision there. That's the skill I was talking about. It's try number 2. It's under the uprights. And Samoa hit 12 with the kick to come. Motu Opatai put the little grubber ahead in between the two defenders. Of course, there's nobody back. And he's got the pace to go all the way. And that's 14 points to 0. Samoa lead. You can see what it means to their supporters. 2.5 minutes to play for Samoa. They want to keep their composure, make sure that they can keep Argentina, of course, far away from their try line. They've started very well in this fourth quarter final, but things can swing quickly. But a lovely restart, and it just seems like the ball is sticking at the moment. The same can't be said about the defense, though, not sticking to their man. Samoa breaking away a few tackles here. Advantage, says the referee. Kind of a free play for Samoa. The referee is going to call them back. Slight forward pass. But again, with no possession, you're forced to defend. You can't get points on the board. And before you know it, the first half is up. There's 1.5 minutes to play here. And Samoa, rightfully so, call for a scrum. Just slowing it down a tad. Argentina are going to have it all to do in the second half. If they can't get any traction in this first half, at least get one score, Argentina. But for the moment, Samoa in possession. Coach and management of Samoa looking on, eagerly anticipating a potential semi-final berth. It's clean ball from the scrum. With centre field playing towards this left-hand side. It's a lovely switch ball. It's another missed tackle. Is there support here? Popping the ball up off the ground, Samoa. Breaking away tackles. But this time around, Argentina over the ball legally with just under a minute to play. They'll be desperate to get this ball upfield, and in fact, they are going for a penalty kick to touch. They want to play from the line out on this 10-meter mark inside their own territory, Argentina, with the line out feed. Desperate times as we approach the end of this first half. The clock won't stop. They know they've got to score. There's one more opportunity here for Argentina to score in this first half. And this time around, the referee shows a yellow card. Deliberate knockdown of the ball there. Opatai, who scored a try earlier on, is now the villain, and Argentina will have a one-man advantage. So Samoa down to 6 men, should I say, for 2 minutes. The referee with a no-nonsense approach, not in the spirit of the game. Deliberate, and he'll spend 2 minutes in the bin. Not ideal for Samoa, and Argentina have opted for the scrum here. It's clean ball. Can they score just before halftime? Normal time up on the clock. Argentina down this right-hand side. Here's an opportunity. Here's a try. Making full use of that one-man advantage. Marcus Moneta. We said his name so often on day one. And in this cup quarter-final has scored a crucial try on the stroke of half-time. Will there be an opportunity for the conversion to be successful? But for the moment, Argentina do get themselves on the scoreboard. The kick is shaped up, sailing, and it's over. It's 14 points to 7 here. We all geared up for a cracker of a second half in this fourth quarter final, folks. Samoa hold on to a slender one-score lead. It's 14 points to 0. However, the permutations are they'll spend just about a minute and a half with only 6 men on the field. How much of an impact will that have on this Pacific Island team? We, of course, look forward to that Cup semi-finals. Which one of these two teams go on and join the Blitz box, New Zealand and Fiji? It's all shaping up to be the last four of dreams, really, in terms of quality versus quality, strength versus strength. And Samoa know they've kind of got 1 foot. But with that yellow card, they've thrown themselves a spanner in the works, I guess. Still hold on to a lead, though. Should Argentina score first and draw level, will the momentum shift there? Not much time for the coach to put some wise words in. So it's got to be a sense of focus here for Samoa to know that they can, to believe that they can, and to actually do it. For Argentina, of course, they know how successful they were on day one. Some wonderful cohesion from this side in this first leg in Dubai. The Argentinians still trailing, though, by 7 points to 14, and we're almost underway in the second half. Samoa from left to right will in fact get us underway. So Opatai still off the field for the next minute and a half. Can Samoa negate those waters? Massive hit there. But the referee says playing the man in the air. And immediately from the restart, Argentina have a penalty. And they'll kick for touch just inside their own 10-meter mark on this 15-meter mark of touch on this right-hand touch line. He does in fact find touch. And we're now into Samoan territory. A real tight call there from the referee. His foot might have been an inch off the ground, but the referee says playing the man in the air. And it's a loose ball from the penalty kick and ensuing line out Samoa. Precious possession in their favour now. Can they capitalise with only 6 men on the field? More importantly, they're holding on to the ball, but as I say that, Argentina all over that ball. I think it was Gonzalez. Asoni there over the ball for Argentina. Legally, says the referee, and Argentina, of course, immediately have called for a scrum. Samoa back to their full contingency, however, it's 7-on-7. Now it's a battle of wits, I'm sure. Centre field. Argentina play towards this right-hand side. Starting back in. Now coming left. Letting the ball do the work. Shifting it wide. One-on-one tackles, of course. Desperately important. But here come Argentina. Lovely running off the ball into the 22. This is the Argentina we saw yesterday. Lovely little step off the right foot. Here's the support line. Here's the try. German Schultz scores the try. He's on the receiving end of that last pass. And Argentina go up to 12 with the kick to come. This is shaping up to be one of the tighter quarterfinals of today. At this stage, it's 14-all. The scores are level. 4.5 minutes to play, but it's that man, German Schultz, who went over for the try. So Argentina most certainly able to come back from that deficit of 2 scores. In fact, it's 14 points to 12. The conversion unsuccessful. It seemed like they raised the flags there, but it's 14 points to 12. Samoa still lead. But importantly, Argentina in possession and swatting away defenders one by one. Samoa want to get their hands on the ball, and it's a massive hit. But the referee adjudges Samoa to be offside there, and another yellow card. Was it for that tackle? It looked pretty massive. It looked pretty legal. But as we see from this French referee, he doesn't have time for niceties. Very strict. It's Firefoy, Falanico, who's going to have to spend the next 2 minutes in the bin. So they won't end the game with 6 men, but they can ill afford having another yellow card. Samoa, they have in fact changed the scoreline, so I wasn't dreaming. The scores are level. It's 14 points all. I just couldn't understand for the moment why the scoreline, the scoreboard, had put it at 12 and it stayed there for a while. But I blinked my eyes now and it's 14 all, folks. Argentina, perhaps you wonder, are they in the driving seats with the one-man advantage on this 10-meter mark inside Samoan territory? It's clean ball from the scrum. Where do Argentina go? They go left here. But it's some wonderful defense. Samoa are stretched. Argentina, 3 meters out. Here's an opportunity. And here's a try. From behind come Argentina. And it's that man, Marcus Moneta again. That's his 7th try of this Dubai series. and that is one that counts significantly for the cause of Argentina. Los Pumas importantly get the score and get an opportunity with the easier conversion here. The fans erupting in elation. The conversion is good. It's 21-14 to Argentina with just over 2.5 minutes to play. Marcus Moneta, top try scorer of the Dubai Sevens with 7 tries so far. 3 in the group stages, or 3 group games in this quarterfinal. So he's been hot. He's been cooking. The weather conditions, of course, perfect for running rugby. And Marcus Moneta showing us he'll run to the try line and score his 7th try of the weekend. Argentina with the restart. The man with the ball in hand. Gaston Rival, the legend. Experience everything now for Argentina to have the composure to close this game off. Samoa are going to go down fighting. And indeed, they get the penalty. Infringing at the ruck. Samoa legally over the ball. Under 2 minutes to play. Samoa no. They're still a man down. But they're going to have to do 6 versus 7 here. How desperate are they to get into this quarterfinal? Samoa breaking away 1. They're over the 10-meter mark inside Argentinian territory now. Samoa with the advantage. The referee seems to be having a lot of patience with the Argentinian player. And into the pocket he goes, I'm sure. No more patience, actually. Is he going into the pocket? It kind of looked like he gestured that. No, he's giving one final warning. So he's had a little bit more patience with the Argentinians than the Samoans, you feel. But Samoa do have a penalty and a score to potentially get this game tied up if the conversion is successful. Samoa with the tap and go. Palacio Samuelu Mueller finds a man into the 22. He goes. The recycle good. Samoa back to 7, of course, as we mentioned. Really fighting adversity in this game with 2 yellow cards, but still not out of this game. Argentina infringing. The referee says play on. Is there an opportunity here for a score? Samoa, 5 meters out now. This time around, he's going into the pocket. It's yellow. Get out of here, says the referee. Argentina down to 6 now for the rest of this game. Samoa, however, still trailing by that 7 points. Can they get close to the uprights? And immediately they call for a scrum. Keep in mind, if the scores are locked up in this quarterfinal, there will be extra time and there will be a first score wins. So Samoa showing some heart here in the final stages of this 4th quarterfinal. Sevens rugby here in Dubai is exciting as ever. Still a lot of rugby to come this afternoon, of course, with those semi-finals. Who will join the likes of South Africa, New Zealand, and Fiji? Samoa making a push for it, of course, here. 5 meters out, just about center field. Argentina, a man down. He has an opportunity. The ball has gone wide. It's kicked ahead. And Argentina somehow get out of jail there with the boot of Marcus Moneta hoofing that ball away. And Samoa have to play from the line out here, still with the 1-man advantage. Mueller to feed from the line out. Under 10 seconds to go of normal time. This is the final play. Samoa must go 40 meters. They're playing from right to left. Argentina defending for their dear life. Still ahead by 21 points to 14. And that is it, folks. Holding on, says the referee. Argentina coming from behind. Who was it there from Argentina making that turnover? It's Matteo Graziano. He sends his team with that important steal into the Cup semi-finals. It's heartbreak for the Samoans, but Argentina win by 21 points to 14. There will not be any extra time. That is it. They'll join South Africa, Fiji, New Zealand in that semi-final. Do stay tuned this afternoon, folks, on Forever Sports. We'll take you live for every single one of those games. But until then, from myself, Roots, on Forever Rugby at Forever Sports, bye for now.